Hello, guys.
Hello, everyone.
Good afternoon and welcome to another day of Texas. Or sorry, what the heck?
Texas.
5-digit United States Cup. On C stream here we have Seed 12 Michigan B versus Seed what is it? It's cut off.
Illinois C.
Seed 21 Illinois C. We have the rolls coming in just now, and let me switch to that map pool scene. Ooh. Let me refresh this. The heck? Okay.
So, we see a 24 and a 35.
Fabulous.
Alright.
Oh,
okay.
wait, who's the actual ref? Or captain. Lol.
If this was the real... Okay, there we go. First pick for Hog Rider. As we're waiting... And first ban? That's interesting. Normally you would go with... This is a BBA banning, so...
Yep. Very interesting. Maybe they wanna... I mean... Maybe they're set. Yeah, they're set on one ban, and then they want to see, perhaps.
Yeah, I guess. I say go for ban, hidden 2. Next for Michigan, they go to DT1. Let's see what their other ban is gonna be. Okay.
They're really taking this time on the second ban.
They really are. They really are. They have 90 seconds, technically. And I think that's already way past 90 seconds.
Come on, Michigan. I mean, I will expect it to be either DT2 or DT... sorry. Actually, no, wait, they had a good DT3 score for balls. It says standout scores, Hard Rock 1 and DT3 for Michigan B.
Or DT2, yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
No, the flex!
Let's see.
So Hard Rock 2 ban and the flex ban.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I can see why they wouldn't ban the DT2. it's not as nearly as stamina intensive as the Qual's DT2. A little bit of finger control in the mix instead. Meanwhile, let me see what Illinois is cooking.
Pretty speedy though.
Yeah, this is true. A lot less stamina requirement, I guess, but who knows? Not too sure what Illinois plays, but those are the bands done, and we have first pick from Michigan coming up. Let's see what they will decide on.
Yeah. The first pick can definitely influence how your match is gonna go, as they go for the easy one right off the bat.
Interesting. Alright. Hidden 2 ban is criminal, says Michigan. Looks like we just have a kind of reading team with Michigan. I mean, notably Hidden 2, not exactly a reading map this week. More like a low AR Hidden 1, actually.
Yeah, this easy is also a little bit on the easier end. A lot of players that are comfortable in this should be able to do it.
Alright.
See. Yeah, go get your food. As we're waiting to get the first players into the lobby. You see Hog Rider, Lilica, and Ice Guy. We're on the side of Illinois. We see Brandon, Real Tommy, and what's that? And it's Plimby. Let's see how both teams are gonna do on this map. As we get the first map of this match underway. And it's gonna be the easy one, so good luck to both these teams on that, because I would die instantly. But yeah, let's see how these two teams are gonna be doing it. Thankfully, the density shouldn't be that bad, I think. It's a lot of stacks. But Plimby does find the first miss. Lilicat follows. But Brandon also finding an early miss. And now it's Real Tommy versus both Ice Sky and Hog Rider. And Michigan is taking an early lead here. Hog Rider does find a miss themselves. And Lilicat also not having the greatest of times reading that pattern right there. And that means that Illinois is taking the lead again. As they have regained some of their combos. And all players from them get through that first Ki section kind of thing. And still Lilicat, who is not having a great time here. Just not being able to get a combo going, and their accuracy is suffering for it as well. The rest of the players are doing pretty decent. As Ice Guy does find a miss, but it doesn't really matter with the map coming to an end here. And it is Illinois who takes the first point. And I think this is an immediate break point. And it is. It is an immediate break point for Illinois C here, taking the first map pick from Michigan and destroying them on it by almost 300,000 difference. And taking the 1-0 lead after not even your own first map. And it's unfortunate the streamer is not back because once again this map has broken the sound. Oh, there you go. Quick pick goes to DT2. Also, I just looked at the. Okay, this might need to be updated, but that's crazy that that the. Okay, that's crazy. How many matches still have to be played? Okay, I guess 10 out of the 13 matches that have been played so far, Hidden 2 has been banned. 10 out of the 13. 76.9%.
Wow. Okay, we have the both lineups in for the teams. Unsurprising pick out of Illinois. Definitely looking at the Qualls score from Michigan. Pretty concerning score. So they will be looking to capitalize on that information. However, I will mention once again, this map is not nearly as stamina intensive, but it does have some finger control.
Yep, definitely. But also, if you've not seen, Illinois has breakpointed the easy one pick from Michigan.
Did see that.
That's crazy as well. But as we get into the DT2 now, and as you said, this is definitely not as stamina intensive. It is definitely more on the side of finger control, more burst heavy, lower BPM, only 216. But Illinois actually having some difficulties early in this map, which gives Michigan an early lead here of about 100,000 and growing. And
yeah, I mean, I guess there's a reason they left it open. 3 FCs versus only 1 on the side of Illinois. Will be surprising them. Hopefully looking to take another, or take back a breakpoint. But it will come down to the next, some chill combo, free combo supposedly, but TV Guy will find a miss. And that is going to bring the score lead even bigger.
Yeah, and this is definitely not looking great for Illinois as Ice Guy does find a miss. But it's still Novago and Lilica who are both holding on. And on the side of Illinois, there's only Canisaur who's being able to combat those combos, and Real Tommy and TV Guy who are both missing now.
There's that technical finger control section over though, and Michigan will come out on top with 2 FCs still versus only the 1 remaining on Illinois. But as I say that, yeah, I do think it's too late for Illinois to bring it back. Their 1 FC is being matched and the gap is 500k. You can see it's not moving at all either. So, unfortunately, the bottom 2 players on Illinois not being able to find enough combo really looks like a mispick to me. I mean, TV Guy's score definitely concerning here. Not going to find even 200k. And Tommy just not enough supporting combo either. So that will be. But that'll be the second breakpoint this match.
Yep, I guess they just wanted to give each other the point. Surely.
Yep.
They wanted to just be nice.
I mean,
very sportsmanlike.
Yeah. I mean, solid strategy out of Michigan leaving this slot open. For sure,
That's a very
baited
big when
Illinois.
you see it. Look on the Candy Source score. That's a very big when you see it.
Oh yeah, wide when you wide when you see it.
As we now are back into a 1-1 situation, which should be normal at this point in the match, but it's not when both maps have been breakpointed. But we'll have to see how the next picks are going to be like, because it is now the pick for Michigan again. Let's see what they're gonna pick now, because apparently the maps they had in mind are not the maps they're winning.
Well, hopefully with that win on that last map, yeah, they will be feeling more confident. They will be feeling more confident on the tapping speed maps after that win on DT2. The captain will do a little 180 perhaps on their, I mean, based on their quals result at least, you would expect them to ban this. But hopefully for them, they do have a couple of good scores on this. This will be a good pick in my opinion. On maybe not on paper, but with how the players on Illinois are looking right now, I would say this is a pretty safe bet. Hopefully TV guy not coming back in for this one.
Yeah, that performance from TV guy on the DT2 was not great. Maybe it was just DT difference, I don't know though, because this DT2 is definitely slower than the normal 5 is, and with the 240 BPM from the normal 5, it's definitely gonna be needing someone who's consistent on those bursts and streams that you're gonna have in this 5.
Yeah. And we do see Tommy G coming in for Illinois. So compared to the roster that just played DT2, actually, it's the same core too. We're gonna have to see who they pick as a third. And this will be the exact same lineup from Michigan as well playing this map. Oh, TV guy's back. Yo, you know what? I believe. I take back what I said earlier, because this map, a lot less finger control, you know? Pretty straightforward with the burst. The only nuance in this map is probably the sliders. It's a little techy for, you know, it's a No Mod 5, but, yeah.
Novico wants to play the DT2 again.
What's up?
Novico wants to play the DT2 again.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. I was confused. Okay.
There we go.
Alright, looks like nobody has missed in the intro, so we will get... Oh! W curse.
As you said that, Novico finds an early miss. TV
oh, it's traded by both. So,
which is bad for Illinois.
Yeah, this is early on looking like a good pick for Michigan, but perhaps they are just getting out their nerves. Strategic misses. Everyone that is FCing, or was FCing, is still FCing. So, just the early breakers still not finding their footing yet.
Yeah, and definitely with a map like this, you really need like an early in stability, because if you're not on a map like this, definitely with a lot of bursts, you really want to be consistent in your aim. Because if you're not, it's just the flow aim parts.
Yeah, I will say this is not looking good for Illinois. Chatter on Twitch saying, I trust TV guy, but I want to point out he does have a C rank. If he does not keep holding on to this combo, that is just not going to be enough. But Michigan, 2 players missing. Oh my goodness, it's going to be 1 FC to none on the side of Illinois. And Candy Sour does have very strong supporting combo, despite TV guy not having the greatest time. So I think they will... Oh, they will not bring back the lead. Actually,
they might still, but Tommy has...
Yeah, there's not much time left.
The last FC is gone. but there might be enough time to.
We're gonna have to see all players hold.
Back here.
Both teams actually.
It's so close.
Oh yeah, no. Candy
Sour
Sour missing is gonna solidify this point for Michigan. Really close at the end, but I mean, unfortunate, I guess. Tommy G finding what seemed to be a shit miss. Candy Sour at the end maybe could have brought it back, but I just got to point out I don't want to be that guy, but once again, TV guy is struggling on the speed here. Not the greatest accuracy or combo.
They definitely didn't, but it is a little bit of better scores than the DT2, but it's still not enough. I know it's a C team, but if you're in on a DT2 and then after that straight onto the number 5, you definitely want to see an improvement, but this was not it.
For sure. And we have the instant Hard Rock 1 pick coming out of blue team. Hopefully they can bounce back. I do think it is a good idea to pivot away from speed and DT in general. But notably, this map does have some bursts, lower BPM, so shouldn't be as problematic. But this is mostly an A map.
Yeah, it's just old mapping. This map, I looked it up just now, like this last match. This map is from February 2011. This map is older
than some of these new OSU players, perhaps.
Yeah, including my including my account, my OSU account.
Oh yeah.
2018.
Well, I mean, I feel like most of us are younger than this map on OSU.
But yeah, this map is actually the first 100,000 uploaded maps. So this is quite a very old map.
Yeah, we will see Candy Sour and Tommy G staying in the lobby. And TV guys back for this one, so we will keep the same lineup for Illinois and Michigan B. I think they did sub out one player. Yeah, Hogrider is in for this one.
Yeah, I mean, one of the better players on the side of Michigan.
Do we know if Illinois is missing Turk? Someone in chat, maybe? Lechuga said, "Where is Turk?"
They are
earlier,
not online, so I do think.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, notably, I guess I should have pointed this out earlier, but I didn't know. Yeah, Illinois, on my notes here, it does say Candy Sour and Turk are this team's core, so him being missing is gonna mean a big hit to this team's potential, as we do see some uncomfortable third players coming in. But what can you do? Just focus on what's in front of you. And with that being said, we do have 2 FCs to 2 FCs on this pick so far. EV Guy and Novico being the early breakers, but I think this will stay pretty even.
Yeah, currently it is Michigan who is having a very small score lead, but it could be changing with any miss, and right now it's basically just combo based. And Lillicat finds a miss, and that might bring it over to Illinois, and it does. Look at that. Illinois gets the lead, and the TV guy.
Yeah, TV guy.
Missing on these first more technical.
I do hope he stabilizes, but currently he is sitting at C rank accuracy, and with Tommy G finding a break here, that is going to spell. Yeah, and they get to see the gap too. Michigan knows they are in control here with Hogrider FC and some decent supporting combo. It is going to be... Oh, there goes that supporting combo though.
Yeah, and
Novico
also finding another
oh, but oh my goodness, Candy Sour, the last FC on Illinois, is now gone. DB guy actually with the only remaining combo. Hopefully he does bring that accuracy up. There will be at least one more opportunity if Hog Rider misses. Okay. He has been holding on really nicely. Yeah, and that opportunity is now gone. I think even if Hog Rider misses, you would need a total collapse from both other players. So this will be another breakpoint for Illinois with about a fourth of the map remaining. We can call it already. Hog Rider, let's see if he can FC. He's towering over the other players in terms of score. I think like beating the next person by almost 300k.
Yeah, this match playout is not looking great for Illinois so far. Losing 3 maps in a row now. Maybe, yeah, 3 maps in a row now. And that must not be good for your mental.
For sure. Yeah, notably on this on my notes here, we have the other 2 players, Plimby and Padoru Lover, who really don't seem like they play anything besides gimmick from what we've been watching, but it is on my notes here that Plimby might come in for tapping. Hopefully he will appear for is there another tapping map? Yeah, there's Nomad 2. Hopefully he does come in for that one. But another DT pick coming out of Michigan, and I mean, once again, yeah, this is gonna be a good one for them. I don't want to keep beating the dead horse, but you know, I gotta mention it. Maybe it's time to put Plimby in on this one if he can play it. Although this map is AR 10.2, a bit of a high AR check there, but aside from that, very, very straightforward DT3. Not much nuance compared to the Qual's DT3. You don't even have to be good at alt necessarily.
Yeah, this it is a pretty straightforward map. Not really anything too special about it in a way, I guess. It's just DT alt. It is 10.2.
Yep.
So it might not be readable for
yeah,
players.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Plimby will not come in. This will be the same DT/speed lineup for Illinois. Hopefully TV Guy can play this map pretty well. Michigan will be subbing out their 3rd DT player for Hog Rider, which I do think is a good choice. Pretty accessible map if you can read 10.2, and he has shown dominance so far in this match already.
As we get into the DT3 here, Toby Fox song, which is definitely audible from the type of music that this is. And we get into this DT3, which is basically a very speedy alt map. So far, everyone is holding pretty decently. This map only being 1 minute 40-ish is definitely on the shorter end, but still normal range for a DT map. As Michigan here has taken quite the act lead.
Yeah. Notably, both teams are still FCing fully. 3 SCs versus 3 SCs. Candy Sour drops a lot of accuracy right there, but as long as Illinois can hold on, they might be able to survive this. Of course, that does mean we need a miss out of Michigan, but with only about half of the map left, there might not be time, but Lilycat breaks. And so does Novaco. That is definitely going to bring the score back to the side of Illinois. TV Guy, shout out TV Guy, holding out to that combo, and even above 90% accuracy, he might just FC. There's 3 FCs to 1 on the side of Michigan, and TV Guy breaks, but it shouldn't matter at this point. Only about a fourth of the map left, and oh, Tommy G misses 1 FC to 1 FC, but the timing on the misses is going to favor Illinois. So I think this map is done.
It's done.
Yeah.
However, the last remaining full combo on side of Michigan has fallen as well. And we're at the end of the map now. And it is Illinois who takes another breakpoint, actually.
All right. Really good performance from Illinois, especially to TV Guy with 0 misses, actually, just a slider break. Finally getting his revenge for the other speed maps. And Candy Sour with that FC, the only one in the lobby, will lose some accuracy in the middle, but other than that, very, very solid performance. Over 1 million score for him.
Yeah. And with that, we go into... Actually, this is tie game again, isn't it? It is, because
really?
it is an Illinois pick, and if Illinois wins this...
Oh, yeah. For sure.
It is basically tie game, because they've won...
I mean, they haven't won any of their own picks yet, but
yeah.
hopefully they can...
It's been 2 breakpoints against 2 breakpoints,
yeah.
and then 1 normal point. So we're basically back to tie game if Illinois can win this.
Big if.
If Illinois can finally win their own pick.
Big if. Hopefully. As for what they will pick, I'm gonna say Hard Rock 1 was close, right? Maybe a free mod 1 would be a good idea. Pretty Hard Rock favored map right there, and I do think that they are favored on that kind of hidden, if you play hidden on this free mod 1. But oh, it will be a no mod 2 instead, and maybe we'll finally get to see Limbo, was it, come in for Illinois. So Illinois once again doubling down on the tapping. Hopefully after that DT3 win, they do gain some confidence. And yeah, they already have all 6 players in the lobby, so we will see Plimby finally come in for Illinois, and Brandon Bussy? Brandon Bussy. Is this Pottery Lover name change? I'm assuming it is. I gotta put that in then. Yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, Brandon Bussy, first map in, is noted here as a gimmick player, but I mean, this is probably just one of those look at the team sheet kind of moments. Actually, he does go out. He goes out.
Yeah. So, by the way, Brandon Bussy, they're even on the collab, their name is Nova 4.
What the heck?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm super confused. Don't they have a player called Novacore? They have a player called Novaco.
So Brandon Bussy, formerly known as Novacore and Powder Lover.
Okay.
So this is Powder Lover, but they've just named things like twice.
This guy has like 3 names in the last year. I got it, Novacore. Thank you. I would just call you that, actually. Novaco is Michigan. Very true. I am... Yeah, we have a Novacore and a Novaco. Alright. Good to know. Maybe I'll keep calling him Brandon Bussy. Alright, with the map being started, we have Tommy G coming in instead of Novacore for the side of Illinois, and I need to panic button. There we go. Intro of the map, kind of slow. Someone's not skipping also.
Love it.
Yeah, just enjoying this intro, I guess. Alright, let's get started.
At least it's not too long.
Yeah. Alright, things to point out. This map, unlike last week's No Mod 2, is much more straightforward. Pretty much just a stamina check, quote-unquote stamina check for this BPM. If you can play it, you can play it. There's not much aim requirement like there was last week. should be a lot more playable for most people. And yeah, everyone's acting pretty well. And but as I say that, Tommy G does drop some, so that will bring the score lead over to Michigan.
Yeah, this map is definitely a little bit more on the flow aiming side, though. There's some changes in acceleration in the streams, but it's not too drastic, so most players should be pretty comfortable on a map like this, as we do see as most, or actually all players, have the full combo still. Accuracy definitely is going to be a determining factor here. As Panver does find a few acrobs, but it doesn't really matter. As Roboco finds the first miss on that burst there, and Lilicat follows with the fighter break.
It's going to be early advantage for Illinois before getting into the first Ki even. And here we go in towards that first Ki. Going to be a stamina check, long streams. So far, both teams, never mind, both teams except for Tommy G will be comboing, but the lead should remain in Illinois' favor. 2 FCs to none. Yeah, a second long stream coming in here.
Never still FCing, by the way.
You do see some. Oh, I see. Yeah, you do see some slider, a little bit of slider mechanics, slider aim. If you slider break on any of these, or miss on a buzz slider, it would be devastating. But yeah, Illinois will survive the first Ki.
And we're now halfway through this map, and it is Illinois who's taken a decent lead so far, but anything can still change. And because definitely Michigan has recovered quite a bit with their support combos, so any miss from either Candy Sour or Plimby might be devastating, because the lead is not that big on a map like this.
For sure. Some relatively free combo right here. Just a couple of bursts, but as I say that, how many times have I done that already? Tommy G will find, I think, a slider break on one of these sliders. Oh, and Plimby does find another slider break. Entering this last Ki, I think it will swing towards Michigan. Really solid supporting combos. Tommy G finding another break. It's going to swing towards Michigan side. Unless honestly, 2 players on Michigan need a break for Illinois to come back here.
Lily, oh my goodness, the shake on Lily's aim.
Yeah, and Tommy dropping many 50s and 100s right there, breaking again.
Oh, there goes Tommy. Well, that's might be it for this map, definitely. Because the map is almost at its end, as Michigan once again takes the breakpoint, and Illinois can still not win their own maps.
Yeah, I want to point out though, really great score from Candy Sour. The only one in the lobby. Never mind. Okay, highest stack FC in the lobby, but 10 viewers right behind him. Still though, unfortunate. Just a couple of slider breaks. I think one just for Plimby. Tommy G not being good enough on the support, unfortunately. So that will cost Illinois another one of their picks.
Yeah, and that's now the 3rd pick in a row for them that they've lost to Michigan. And with that, Michigan is now in match point. They have 2 chances to get this match and put it, to finish it in their favor. It's going to be... It's not looking great for them now. Let's just keep it at that. Because Illinois really just has to win 2 maps in a row now, and it's easier said than done when you've not won any of your own picks so far. Definitely when this next up map is the map picked by the opponent, and you're 2 points down, is going to be difficult as they go for the hidden 1 here. This map is definitely an awkward aim hidden map. It is quite dense, but it should be still pretty doable for most players. It is a 9.3, so it is Okay.
All right. Yeah, not much to say else about this hidden one. It's pretty simple hidden one. We will see TV guy sitting in the lobby. I'm not sure if he's going to be in for Illinois, but yeah, I don't think this is our second aim map, right, for this match. And Novacore letting us know he is actually playing this map. I assume TV guy will also. So last to join them probably probably Candy Sour.
Probably.
Oh, it's some G. Okay, well maybe Candy Sour does come in. We see TV guy stepping out.
Candy Sour, Real Tony G, and Novacore are going to be playing against Ice Guy, Lilycat, and Gabbercat.
Gabbercat, Lilycat, and Ice Guy. Okay.
Let's see if Illinois can save their own life in this match, or if Michigan is going to close it out here with this hidden one. 2.5 minutes until we know what the future of this match is going to be. Either it's over, or we're going to see one more map. Gabbercat, the first one to find a miss there, and that means that Illinois is going to take a decent lead early on.
Yeah, I want to point out.
Too long.
I mean, oh my! What just happened? Oh. Yeah, I was about to point out Tommy G's SS, but not only does he lose that accuracy, but 2 of his teammates will fall, and that's 2 FCs for the side of Michigan versus only 1 for Illinois.
And that's where Brandon is not looking great. Having found their 3rd miss now. Candy Sour is trying to recover, and Real G is still holding, but Icel and Lilycat both holding as we're halfway through this map, and both teams will now be able to see the scores, as the shake on Brandon's cursor is definitely visible.
Yeah, Illinois will be able to see during that break. Oh my god, he's shaking!
Oh, shaking so bad. He shook off the slider.
Yeah. He's still shaking. Wow. Painful. I mean, unfortunately, I think this map is done. Maybe that break just scaring the players on Illinois a little, seeing what they have to do to bring this back. And it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Tommy G still FCing, matched by Ice Kyle. But he does find that miss, so it will be no FCs on the side of Illinois. Really, really unfortunate way to go out, but gotta commend Michigan for this strong pick here.
Yeah, and this match has definitely not gone Illinois' way. Having picked 3 maps and none of them winning, and it's just painful for a team like a C team that needs that match momentum to help them through a match like this. And if all 3 of the maps that you've picked have gone Michigan's way, it's just painful, and yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is over. Michigan has won this map, and they will get the 5-2 win over Illinois C.
Yep. Really strong performance, not only on this map, but throughout the whole match for Michigan B. Yeah, nothing really to note other than, unfortunately, Illinois, remember, they are missing one of their core players. Nothing you can do about that during the match, of course. Just trying to find a good 3rd fill. Unfortunately, though, just their picks really, really not going their way at all.
Yeah, all three of them just unfortunately lost to Michigan. But we also got to give props to Michigan, though. Being able to win all three of their opponents' maps, it is a little concerning that they've lost two of their own. But yeah, still a good performance, and they will move on to the round of 16 winners bracket.
Good show of strength out of Michigan. Let me pull up for those who aren't familiar what that matchup next will be. But I do want to first highlight, we still have at least one stream going on. Look at the pin message, A stream, B stream, not sure which one is still going, but I would assume it's A stream. Very close seed match right there. Ohio versus Virginia. And
I think both are still going.
Okay, let's see. Michigan B will go on to face Seed 5, New York B, next week in the round of 16. Good luck to them. Yeah,
good luck.
That'll be it from us. Be sure to check out the other two streams. Look at the pin message, A stream, B stream, whichever map you want to look at. Thank you for tuning in. That'll be it.